What's really funny is that there's a lot of founders out there that obsess over the aesthetics of their website and how good their website looks, instead of actually focusing on what really matters and what's really going to drive their conversion rate, which is how good your messaging is, how strong your offer it is. And instead of design, what I prefer to say is a zero friction shopping experience. And I'll explain a bit more about each of these in today's video, where I give an audit for a recent brand that reached out to me. Let's dive in. So let's start with your homepage hero. What can we see here? So what is your product? So it's a 4-in-1 hair therapy brush. Start your hair transformation, results in 90 days. You know what I quite like is, I think I prefer the fact that you're saying the 4-in-1 hair therapy brush than start your hair transformation. Like, start your hair transformation doesn't really say anything to me. And I'm afraid that when people come to your website, they're going to basically see this first instead of actually seeing this. And I feel like this builds more curiosity and is a stronger hook for people than start your hair transformation. The results within 90 days is great, but what are the results? What is the results that this product can give you? And I feel like that is something that needs to be painted to people very, very quickly and very, very efficiently in this series section. I like this photo of the model, because I believe that if this is the target demographic that you're targeting, then this is great that you actually have the target demographic in here as well in this image. Now, this product shot is okay. It's nice. And the fact that the image is a little bit blurry is the only downside by showing your product. But just coming back to the first point I mentioned, I would use this as the main headline. The 4-in-1 hair therapy brush, but link it. I think it needs like another line added onto it to add on what is the desired result they're going to get. The 4-in-1 hair therapy brush, that will do XYZ. That will rejuvenate your hair, or that will get you better hair within 90 days. Whatever your product does. Now, I'm going to go through and obviously understand it, but that's what I would say straight away to make your hero section more powerful. So, a new way to improve hair. Just 10 minutes a day is all you need to see results you never thought possible. But I'm still not sure what are those results. So here we go. So thicker, fuller, and healthier hair. So this is the main unique selling point of or not the main unique selling point, but this is the solution that your product is providing to people. So if that's the case, then I would link it back to this headline. So you can say the 4-in-1 hair therapy brush that gives you thicker, fuller, healthier hair in less than 90 days. I'm not really like a copywriting expert. I'm not really doing anything magically wild or different, but I'm just making your headline more powerful by linking it to the desired outcome that people want. So when they land on your page, the people who are really going to buy your product are the people who want thicker, fuller, healthier hair. And what you're selling them on is also the speed and convenience. So in 90 days. So that's why I'd say to make this a lot more powerful. I would add some social proof as well into this hero section. So you can tell maybe it would actually be cool, instead of like having this like a separate sort of carousel down here, because I can see some of these photos taken, they're obscured, is actually bring out some of these photos and actually show them in like a carousel underneath here. That's what I would say. And I think that would make it really powerful. So you can have like a sliding carousel where you can actually show people who've got the results and using your product. I think that'd be pretty powerful. So let's go into this. I'm going to click on shop now. And you know what, just going back to the hero section again, you can put underneath here the 4 different types of therapies that you're doing, or list out in bullet points 3 other different benefits that your product has. And again, like, I'm just trying to think of ways you can really level this up and increase click-throughs. So your product page, let's go through this. Okay, that's actually quite cool. This is a nice little video of your product. And you know what? I feel like a video like this sometimes actually might perform better than just a static image. So you could test this out. This is something that I would say to test out, because it very visually shows within a few seconds exactly what your product does and how it functions and how easy it is to use. So this is quite powerful, this video. Prevent, and you know what I'd say is like these 3 benefits over here, or not benefits, but bullet points. These 3 bullet points you could actually list on your homepage URL. And then you bring in the 90 days and this, you wrap those 3 elements together into your main headline. And I think that would really be a lot more powerful. So choose quantity, get 2, get 3, get 4. I guess my question is for you, why would someone upgrade to 2, to 3, to 4? Why would someone buy 2 of these? And I think you need to compel people. If it's not really normal buying behavior for someone to buy 2 of the TheraBrush, then it would be smart to give people maybe a reason as to why they should buy 2 or 3. So for example, you can maybe say, buy 2 and gift the other one to your friend because it makes perfect like birthday gift or Christmas gift. Getting that into their mind, giving them a reason to buy 2 or 3 or like another one extra, linking it to, oh, it's the perfect gift or it's the perfect birthday present. That's obviously going to help people to then maybe think, oh yeah, I should get another one for my friend and get a discount. But if there is no like real incentive for someone to buy 2 or 3, then I wouldn't be pushing them to get like bundles. Instead, I'll be doing something like this. Instead of maybe having the quantity up here, and you'd have to tell me based on your data, but if people are not really normally inclined to get more than one of these, then I wouldn't force them. But I would basically maybe try and upsell like one of your other supplementary or complementary products and give them a discount on that, if that makes sense. Like this, I think might be a nice little upsell. Hair growth oil. This is nice. Stimulate hair growth, okay. This is nice as well because you can actually see with the other complementary product that you have as well. What I think is, let's just say for a second that people are not buying it. I'm assuming this, but you'd have to tell me based on your data, but I'm assuming that let's say most people buy just one. If most people just buy one of these TheraBrush and that's all they need, if we could convince more people to upgrade and get the oil blend as well, that's going to add like another, what is that? That's 50, let's say 15, and this is in pounds because I'm viewing it from the UK. But let's just say £15, and that's £15 over 46. So that's 30% of your current average order value, let's say. So you're basically adding like another 30% to your average order value just by getting more people to buy this. So that's why I think this is, instead of getting people to upgrade to this, if that's really a hard sell for people, then it might be much easier just to convince more people to upgrade to this. That's my point. Now, this is something that I'd be a little bit cautious about, because if you're going to go down the convenience angle, mentioning that it's a 15-minute addition to your hair care, I just don't like the way that this review has like phrased it. Like the word addition is implying that it's extra time, and maybe that's going to come into people's mind, oh, is this something that I can really keep up? Because these are all the different things that are going to go through people's mind when they're on the fence. Is, okay, I'm totally sold in your product. I know it's worked, and I know I need this, but I don't know if I have the time and the discipline and the patience to add on another 15 minutes into my busy life to do this every single day. So that's why I would really pick out these reviews very carefully. And if we know that one of the top concerns that people has is the speed of the product getting the results, and of course like ease of use, then I wouldn't be putting like a review like this in here. I'd be basically featuring a review where someone says, oh, it really integrated into my busy life routine so easily, and it's very easy to keep up this habit. Now, as for the rest of your product page, like I know one of your concerns was, or maybe, let's say the UI UX of your product, but what I've mentioned so far is definitely the biggest impact. It will have the biggest impact on your conversion rate and your average order value. What I mentioned around the messaging, so like the words you're using, the copywriting, and also how you're positioning your offer. So that's my tip so far, and I would definitely say try and implement some of the ones that I mentioned around the hero section. Those are some definitely low-hanging fruits for you to get an instant uplift.